Hello.
Hello.
Where is the gang at? I'm late? I am not late. You are out of your mind. How am I late?
It is exactly 2.
What? I am being ripped off here. Hello, Selden. Hello, Rashid. Hello, not a random. Hello, undefined 0. Hello. Ah! Why do you name yourself like that?
Hi, Selton. Hello, undefined. Hello, not a random. Hi. Ah!
I fear that today is gonna be a bioback stream, because he told me to send him a lot of models, and I did.
Bioback's doing it again.
Dude, I noticed that I had a shitty filter setting. My footage looks so much better. Let me show you a video. Well, I mean, it's still clearly N64 footage. I did download Power Toys, yes. Hello, Xeraclone. Look how beautiful this looks now.
Hi, Xeraclone. Oh wow, that looks so much better than before.
Any OST wishes for today? Hi, Leela. Leela, look, the footage is fixed.
Hi, Leela.
Any OST wishes for today? So we're gonna be working on Bowser's Office. Could they see those frame rates? Yeah. It's a very, very nice looking video, I think. I've been working on the sign video, as you can see. And I don't know, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out.
Our function is symmetrical, so if it's valid on the first eighth, 0 to pi divided by 4,
What do you
it
think?
will also be valid on minus pi divided by 4 to 0.
I think it looks good. Sonic Mania OST. Alright, let's do it. Insane Man Ramblings. Dude, the video is literally about saving 50 nanoseconds. And ironically, it's like a part of the video. At this point, I'm just doing it for the meme. Hello, Magnificent Kirby. No, there's still bigger savings. I think, like in course 1, a turn that it takes 26 milliseconds to render the whole frame. I think we can get it down to maybe like 24.5. Nice cum t-shirt. Does it say cum?
Hi, Bioback.
I already said that today is probably gonna be the Bioback stream. Am I right about that? Guess you wanted to change so many models. Aren't you the Mario 64 guy? Mario 64? What is that? Did they already make 64 Mario games? No way, dude. Like, what do I remember? Mario Galaxy, Mario Odyssey, Mario Bros. 1, Mario Bros. 3. They should be making Mario 5 next.
What about Mario Sunshine, or are we not allowed?
Maybe Mario 6, yeah. No way they should make 64. What is that? They made 65 already? Oh my god. They're way ahead of Final Fantasy.
Scalinio made Super Mario 65. I hope it's a good game.
Well, I wouldn't know because I've never heard of this Mario 64. But sources have told me that it's kind of terrible. And it's just stolen levels. But I don't know, that's just a random thing someone said once.
Didn't the guy also claim he had permission to use the levels?
I mean, he did, but he didn't have permission to use them without credit.
Oh, well then.
Sending the multiple set, I have the base model inside so you can see the changes and I'll tell you what I want to do. Alright. Okay, I guess today is going to be a model replacing stream. I have also, for the new sign video, I needed to record a lot of N64 footage, and unfortunately I found out that a lot of the levels have floating point exceptions when you enter them right now on N64, which is not going to be difficult to fix, but it's going to be annoying as fuck. Wait, why? For example, the Goomba has a floating point exception when you crush him, probably because the scale goes to exactly 0. Or something like that. Nice steel beam texture. I'm not sure if that's ironic. I don't see any specific special steel beam texture here. Oh, you mean these? I thought you meant this one here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I have to show this to you guys. Biobag, you're gonna enjoy this. I will show you. We did a cool thing with this level.
I was so.
Yeah, I completely forgot that this happened this week. But, okay. I have very fun facts for you. So you see this beam texture here? This now, instead of having one CI4 texture, which is 1-bit alpha, which means alpha is either on or off. This is one RGBA 16 texture, which is a 32 by 32 for like the steel beams. And then it has a 64 by 64 texture for the alpha mask. Or maybe 64 by 32, I don't remember. Either way, because we now have 8-bit alpha or even 16 bits, I also don't remember that part. We now have much smoother edges here, and it looks so much better.
It doesn't look crusty. I like it.
So there's a cool thing inside, unlike the other levels. Wait, what? Cool thing inside that's not in the other levels? What does that mean? Is something missing from the other levels? Yeah, the blue coins show up when you stand on a thing. But they just blink. Looks blurrier but crisper at the same time. That's a thing to say. Okay, I know what you mean, I know what you mean, yes. Actually, you are actually right. That's the crazy part, it is blurrier and crispier. Because the detail texture here has half the detail now. So it is blurrier, like objectively speaking. But the edges are much crisper. Alright, this is gonna be Bowser's office. I think that's a good size for it. Then there's gonna be a guy here in the wall. That's like, oh, you wanna visit Bowser? Too bad. Definitely fixable with some contrast adjustments.
Did I send you the thwomp animations?
I am
womps?
not sure.
Hang on. Because I think those are done. Okay, let me double check first. Because I think I had 2 variations of them.
Right, I remember there was one that was like really repetitive, and I told you that we can only use that for one of them, because otherwise it's gonna be a bit obnoxious.
Yeah, I have another one, so I'm gonna just...
Is this an extended OST? Nope, it's not. Check Discord. Oh my god, so many files. Alright, so we are going to import all of BioBack's remade models today. Why are streaming? It is not Saturday, it is Saturday. I will not be gaslit.
Here we go. I'm just sending you Womps animations right quick.
Alright, I have to do that after BioBack's models here.
Yep, that's fine.
This is the largest shred.
It's not... You are all gaslighting me.
Hi, Betha.
Mr. Beast, we're not listening to Mr. Beast right now. I'm sorry, guys. You're speaking nonsense on a Thursday again. Damn. See, the fucked up part is I changed my workout routine this week. So usually this day would be my off day, but because I changed my routine, today is my bench day. So the gaslight almost worked because I usually bench on Fridays. Why did I hear Mr. Beast? I had this tab open. I actually study Mr. Beast's video like a fucking nerd. I look at them and be like, oh, why do people like this? How can I implement this? Alright. These are some interesting switch designs. This one has a bit of the cap switch vibe, which I do like. Leela does not like these. Well, this one is literally just an objectively improved vanilla thing. Right? There's no argument here. It's just better.
Nice. That's a very nice little blue coin block.
You like this one, but it lacks the texture. That is a fair point. Is someone like while your demo? No. Okay, this one is also interesting, but I think this one doesn't fit our design. What if we combine this idea here and this idea here into one?
Like having the coin on the switch instead of the blue circular surface.
Yeah, let me just do that real quick. Bioback model is so small. How about something like that? Will you by any chance make a level maker from R64? I literally already did that, yeah. What is the art department saying about this one?
I like it. I think art department says it looks nice.
You like this too, Bioback? It's pretty good, alright. I am wondering if maybe I want to make this a bit flatter. Wait, I have a sick idea for this. What if when you ground pound this, it does this? Wait, that's not how I want it. One second. So we have it like this. When you ground pound it, it disappears because there's a blue coin switch. Yeah, I'm just thinking about how exactly the disappear animation should look like right now. Okay, it's a bad idea. It should scale down and also like go down, I think. Use the scale one for the button part. So you wanted to like just do this and have the button stay. I mean, this looks very good. Yeah, I think so too, Bioback. A scale bone, you say? Could work. It looks very nice. Question, since this is monocolor, does this need to be a CI8? Wait, it's vertex colored. I don't like that. I don't agree with vertex coloring this, I'm sorry. Instead, I'll do something very similar, just that also allows for the word light to exist. I guess this isn't really a trick that you as an artist would be expected to know. Oh, also we can't use environment color in the combiner, because environment color is set to random stuff. I just realized that. If you use alpha in the combiner, sometimes stuff just disappears. Alright, good nap, beta.
Good night, Beta. Good nap.
Did I fuck it up? Nope. I think this is just supposed to be like this. But wait. If this is in the texture anyway, like why do we need vertex colors? No. We don't need to cycle here. I'm just gonna bake it into the texture. Is it this texture here? I think it's like a custom version of this texture. The thing that is bothering me is that the star is not axis aligned. You have a point. Oh, I see why it's not axis aligned. Oh, it can't be axis aligned with this. Wait, you have lights baked into this texture. Oh, that's an issue. Do you think we can unbake the lights here? Because the lights are supposed to be in the level itself. Yeah, this is what you're thinking, right? If you unbake them, it will look bad. And the light is gonna actually be in the level itself, Bioback. So I think it will look good. I mean, we can just give this a try. Should be fine. This is the texture Bioback used. Just rotate the model so it matches the level light, to be honest. That's honestly a fair point. Just test it out in Blender. I don't trust the Blender light. I think the vertex colors were something like this. Cool. Nope, definitely not. What are these horrors I am unleashing? That's not what it looked like. What the how do you make a gradient? Gradient tool exists? What? Where's the gradient tool? Is it in here?
Yes.
Where?
I think it should be under a sub-menu in the paint bucket.
You said it's in here. Hello? Paint bucket tool, press the little triangle.
I just said that.
You said it was in the menu I had open.
No, I didn't say that. I said
Well,
it was
that's what
under
I
the paint
asked and you
bucket
said
tool.
yes.
No.
It is what I asked. We have a stream clip of it.
I said it's in the paint bucket tool. There's a cat outside.
Like that? Tweak opacity. I think it's fine. Looks good to me.
Doesn't that look a little too dark?
Maybe. I also want this to be an i8. Oh wait, I do not want this to be an i8 anymore. You guys think it's too dark? Tweak opacity. Oh, I can do that? I see. Yeah, I like this. Alright, there we go. More saturation and contrast. Why you didn't use vanilla blue switch? Because it looks like dog shit? What? All the vanilla models are awful. Damn. Give me one vanilla Mario 64 model that is not awful. Sushi doesn't look bad. Have you seen its rig though? Oh, and the size of this is a little bit off. Let me get the size right. Or is... wait, did you use my model as an orientation here? It says 34 coordinates. How is it only 34 coordinates? That is so small. Oh, it's scaled by 3. That makes sense. That is 102. There we go. I deleted your model accident. Ah, I see. Everything's small with you, damn. Don't forget render area, please. Yeah, render area is important. So I kind of refuse to do this because that is insanely stupid. We're gonna have to make a new scale animation anyway. This is gonna be a long stream dedicated just to updating models. That is what you should be expecting. For the long stream of updating models in like 30 minutes or something else. Oh. You shouldn't be guessing numbers. What numbers am I guessing? Oh, the render area. Well, what am I supposed to do? There isn't really a good way to compute rendering array right now. I've asked for a feature to automatically compute it so many times now. Add an empty. I guess that's a decent way of doing it. That's not even a good way of doing it, I think. Like, what would you add? An empty cube? Actually, yeah, it's kind of a cube. Alright, let's see what this is. I can't even scale it up. What a fucking limitation. $185. Alright, we'll do $185. That was a good suggestion, I think. And how does an empty help? What do you mean? Why do you want me to add an empty instead of a cube? Heh? I think about Mario Wonder. That looks pretty cool. Can you change the meters or not? So? It's just gonna be harder to see because the empty is not opaque. But does it even need an animation? You ground pound it, there's no time for an animation. I think it looked very good. That's mainly it, honestly. It doesn't need one, but I think it would look very good. It would feel slower. How long is the animation right now? Oh, the animation is 5 frames. You know what? Fair. A 5-frame thing doesn't need an animation. Alright, let's not make an animation then. Damn, that's so much better than the previous one. Okay, collision map should be just like... like that. Where's my macro? Double pattern visible and tangible once it's pressed. Wait, why? That would be maybe even more work than doing it the other way. Okay, I want the stone sound. That is the stone sound. Fuck. Let's check it out. Metal or glass? I don't think it's metal. I think it's stone. Just get Mari for scale. Why would I get Mari for scale if I have actual measurements? I think that looks good. What do you guys think? The base looks really small. It is kind of small looking. Wow, those things are just in the rock. Right, let's update that level and update the button scale. I think like 1.5 times bigger is good. Can I just type in multiply 1.5? I can. That's cool. .5 to 1.5. Maybe Yoshi's 1, have I even played it? Will there be remastered audio clips for Mario? No, I was not planning on it. You can do them in most text fields. There is some way you can't do it, I think. I feel like I remember that happening to me. Why were these so far in the thing? What the hell? Even the switch was. I moved the entire model down to piss you off. I knew it. Oh yeah, that's much better. I think this looks really good. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see the issue? Anyone else have laser eyes like me? No one saw the issue? It sets its position to the Mario position minus 40. And wait, it's 87 units below Mario? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah. Same, bro. What the fuck? Wait, so this is less tall than the original Switch model. Oh, okay, this is what happened. It came back out of the ground. I see. I see. No, it should be good. Just less tallness. Is that what I said? It does. Well, I did not mean to press F4. Cool. Let's try that again. That looks fine to me. Yeah, that's better. What the hell? Did I not give this collision? I did. Case the button texture. What about it? What do you want me to do? It needs more contrast? Talk to Biobag about that. I don't know if it looks better or not. For me, that's hard to decide.
Did you put the button anywhere?
I put it in the level, yeah. Leela's saying this needs more contrast, but I don't know if it does.
I think it needs to be a little brighter. It looks way too dark.
Brighter.
Well,
I mean,
the metal's fine. I'm talking about the button.
Wait, this part is fine? The button is too dark?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought this was a nice blue.
It's a very nice blue, but I'm not sure if anyone's actually gonna see the star on the level. But I haven't seen it in game yet. I'm busy animating.
Oh, you're gonna improve both textures, Biobag? I'll just leave this open then and wait for that. And then I will import the next model. Bluefish.blind.
You're welcome, Lula.
Is this the original fish? And then this is our fish? What is going on here? You optimize the fish surface. Which one's the new one though? Old fish, armored shell, BJ. Oh, is this your new one? Wait, before you say anything, I will decide which one I like the most, and then I will decide which one I will use. This kind of looks like the vanilla fish. I think I'm gonna have to go with this fish, just because this one doesn't have an extra texture. But I might add the brittle to the fin here. Last one. Okay, there's a problem here. And that is, because we have so many fish, having an extra texture to load is gonna be really, really bad. It's a lot better to have this fish be just one texture. Because if it's 2 textures, then we have to load both textures like in a row. If it's just 1 texture, we can batch render them. It has 1 material? Oh. I see. Oh, I see, I see. And you added the little fin part here. Oh, that is neat. Yeah, I like it. Look at the texture in your VMap tab. Alright. Fishy. That is neat. Oh, and that's the CI4 as well. Just gonna delete this one. Okay, there's gonna be one issue here, and that is that if you re-import the amateur, FOSS64 will fuck it up. It uses too many colors to fit a CI4. Dang, that sucks. I guess we have to go with RGBA. Oh, that is so much bigger. Oh wow. Was it using an RGBA before? I'm not sure actually. Let's look at the fish in game. Is the architecture ACI? I don't know. He means the texture in my fish. Of course vanilla doesn't use it. It uses intensity textures actually? The only non-RGBA texture I remember in Mario 64 is the broken smoke texture. It looks mostly very good. What if they updated FOSS64 so that this works now and that's why it's broken? Yeah, definitely a cosmic ray. Yeah, I should do that later. I just haven't done that. I wasn't gonna bother with Lores after Quaternion animations are in, because I have to change them then again anyway. Why do all the transitions look weird? That's like a thing Kaki Dev made a while ago, where Mario just kind of keeps moving. Dude, there's something really weird about wall collisions in this game right now. Nope, that made it even worse. That's a Fast64 bug if I've ever seen one. Oh my god. There's a terrible bug here. And that is that the fin is pivoting around its... Is it actually pivoting around the front? I'm not sure. Maybe it looked fine if the fin was actually in there. You're the one changing the GL layout? No, that was the vanilla Fast64 GL layout just now. I changed it once and it was bad, and then I changed it back and just used the vanilla Fast64 thing, and it was worse. So now I'm gonna do the exact opposite of what Fast64 tried to do, and I bet it's gonna be perfect. And I think what I'm gonna do for the transitions is I'm gonna have it so that the input that you held just keeps being held, and Mario just kinda goes through states and you can't input anything, instead of what we have right now. In the vanilla game, Mario just disappears. No, the exact opposite of what Fast64 was doing isn't good either. It looks like I just have to guess what the right number is, which I think looks like maybe 7. Sure is fun. Why did the fish have a dislocated fin? Fast64 bug. There's also a really weird collision bug going on right now, apparently. Would I talk to a Nintendo programmer? As in, like, if I know a person is a Nintendo programmer, would I just refuse to engage in conversation with them? Or do you just assume by default I refuse to engage in conversation with people unless there's like a good reason? Yeah, I think this is good. You know what? I should back up all my GitHub desktop files, just to make sure that nothing bad happens here. Here. Because I don't want to accidentally overwrite a file I still need. I think it's not cartoony enough. Well, not much you can do with like a 5-pixel fish. By using GitHub desktop with light mode. Why are you so upset? I had the program open for 5 seconds. It is not worth my time to try and figure out how to turn off light mode. Okay, with the variables on screen. Why? Is there anything bad that can happen? Alright, that's a really cool looking switch. Leaking confidential information. Oh, I don't use GitHub desktop for work, so I'm fine. How is this the same texture? Shade color alpha? Yeah, this looks really, really good. I'm just wondering how he accomplished this. Okay, the one thing I'm not a fan of is the vanilla exclamation mark texture here. Well, I do have to verify that your implementation of this is actually something that will work in-game. Check the model above. I prefer this. This exclamation mark texture looks better if you ask me. This one is so like not smooth. I should have an exclamation mark somewhere. Yeah, the red color there is really nice. And I'm guessing it will translate to other colors as well. Oh, oh, that is nice. It's also twice the size. Yes, I can use a small texture if that's what you want. The problem here is the texture format. It's because you use an intensity alpha 8-bit texture. I'll show you how I would do it if I had a high resolution exclamation mark texture somewhere. It's just question marks. Oh, there's one, kind of. I think I can make it work with this one. Let me show you what I would do here. So what size did we want this? Maybe 16 by 32, I think is what you had. Oh, there's an exclamation mark on each side. I see. I think I like it. What did I fuck up? Okay, I see an issue here. This is not centered. How is this so much not centered though? What the hell? I cut the texture exactly in the middle. Okay, so the middle could be a bit nicer. And this is actually terrible. This is actually terrible. Why is this so bad? That is not what I expected, like, at all. Huh? Auto priority is on and off. Yeah, but the edges are not smooth like I expected. Checking RT. You're mirroring a big lag texture. Yes, but what I really want is like the middle doesn't show up properly and the edges here, that's like what's really bothering me. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let's go with something like this, after I fix the texture, obviously. What do you think of something like this? Too wide? Yeah, it's too wide. I'm fixing it right now. Yeah? Way too wide, but better texture. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Oh, we don't need a primitive color on this. Why does this have a prim color? There we go. Too low height-wise? We can't make it any taller. Oh wait, the original kinda moves around here. Yeah, we could recreate that effect. But it will add 2 extra triangles. Extra triangle, yeah, like this, right? But then I also have to wrap this around here. No, I heard you, Lila. I read what you said. It'll be something like that. Two triangles don't matter, by the way. Don't worry about them. It's not 2 milliseconds. It's not even 2 microseconds. This is like 0.3 microseconds. Why is the first version brown? It's just a darker version of the other one. They had as when you press them. Oh, I see. I'm sure we can do that. I'm just thinking about the best way to implement that right now. Maybe later. I don't think it's related to what we're doing right now, but maybe later we can implement that. I don't think this already... Oh, no, I don't think this has anything set up. So we have to set all that up ourselves right now. The cap switches are so weird in how they work. They are like two parts. I think we're just gonna fuse them into one. We're gonna completely change how this works. So we're just gonna delete the cap switch base. I hate that they use switch tables like this. Apparently there was a test level here. I didn't know that. Okay. Apparently had a cap switch test level. That's cool. Because the top one scales. Do you want the scale animation? I didn't think the top one scaled. What if we added like an in-between model and the model just changed between the three states? And then the in-between model was like halfway dark and halfway deformed like you have it? I don't want the scale one because the final model looks different. If we're gonna have an animation, it will be an in-between. Alright, we'll add an in-between model. I didn't know there was a test level like that either until just now. And the only evidence for that I saw was that there was code specific for this test level that made it so that the cap switches always just hit down. Even though it didn't activate the cap, it just made the cap switch be hit down. Is this referenced anywhere else? Boo roll? Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here just in case it's useful for something later on. There's no reason for the check to exist, so I'm removing it, obviously. Oh my god, how big did you make these? Oh, they're original sized, but the original size is like twice as big as they should be. I see. If I can render it, yeah. I'm just thinking one in-between model or two in-between models. I'm undecided. I think two is better. One should be enough. But the original animation has 5 frames here. Actually, this looks like 4 frames. What do the arguments mean? A0. Okay, and that's the flags. A1 is the timer. So 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 in between states. Zero is just the up one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3 in between states. Let's just make 2. What is O pointer to? The current object. What do you think of something like this? 1 down, 2 down, and then this is fully down. What is the color of this? I wish I could just see the vertex colors. Anyone know how to just read the vertex colors out of the Blender model? Like right here? I don't want to guess. This looks like maybe 6.3, 6.7, something like that. Select the simple preview mode. Okay. The white button. That one. Okay, where's the color? It doesn't say a number. Like I can pick this, but if I apply this, it's gonna change. You see that?
I am back.
Welcome back. There's no way it's black. Something's wrong. That's the color, just makes it. What's the color though? 6.3, 6.5? What's the original color? 128? I want the numbers.
Couldn't you just find the original Switch and color pick it from Photoshop or something?
Nope. This has nothing to do with the original Switch. Ah! Oh fuck, that's the wrong color. Wait, is this... Does it use shade color or shade color alpha? Text 0 minus shade color, multiply shade color alpha, plus shade color. So shade color... That's a crazy combiner. What are you trying to do here? Wait, what was the point of this? Why is it like this? Can I just use this? There already was no lighting, but this is an environment map texture, so it's fine. Looks better than straight shade alpha. You are blending into the level color using shade color alpha. So if you do that, what's gonna happen is that the switch is gonna change its color to the color of the level. It looks different in the Blender preview than it will look in game. That's the problem here. We can have lightning and vertex colors and level colors at the same time. All we have to do is bake the red into this texture here and change the texture per switch model. So if I multiply this by red, then we can have it all. We can have our cake and eat it too, yes. Looks bad now, but don't worry. There we go. You can change it so easily from color while you're messing it up, because if we have prim color, then we have to choose between wait. Okay, I see what you mean. I see your idea. Actually, I don't know if that was your idea, but you did just give me an idea that is even better than what I was gonna do. What were you gonna do? I agree, the vertex color idea was goofy. I'm just gonna have this and make it go dark as the switch goes down. Just leave it the way it was. But that was missing level light, the way it was. That's the problem, it didn't take world light. This way it's gonna look like it's actually in the level. Trust, I have a very, very good plan. I know exactly what I'm doing here. This one is also not receiving world lights. Is that a big deal if we just do this? But you're shading? Wait. You're shading. Let me download your model again and see what you mean. We can probably have both. The problem is, if you don't have level world lighting, it's gonna look good in Blender, but it's not gonna look good in game, I find. So you want it dark towards the bottom here? That's like the main thing. When it's using wild lights, Vertex is so much better. Well, if you have a model in the level itself, it's usually better to have it work with world light so that it actually looks like it's placed in the world. Still thinking of a way to make this work the way I want. If I made with Vertex class, like let's say wing cap level, then wouldn't Vertex class work better? Well, the world light is baked into that. But yeah, we can actually make this work using Vertex colors, I think. Because I think all the cap levels are evenly distributed lighting-wise anyway. So I'm fine with bringing them back. Although I'm not like 100% a fan of it, but I'm fine with doing that. I guess it was kind of like that. Good sloped surfaces. Huh? I'm not sure I understand that. I mean, the ideal is that you have a mix of baked lightings and actual real hue transitions and lights. His art opinions are objectively correct. Alright, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna multiply all of these with something slightly darker. Alright, there we go. These are gonna be our switch models. Yep, these are gonna be different models, and these we're gonna... It's just the most convenient way to do this. Just use a switch bone, you're wasting RAM. No? Doesn't matter. You're wasting minutes of my life having me implement a switch bone when they basically don't really work at all. Have you ever actually tried to do something like this with switch bones? It sucks. It doesn't work. Ever. Auto cap switch exclamation? What the hell? I have, it doesn't. It never works for me. I don't know what you're doing differently. This is gonna be our render area.
You weren't kidding. This is a
Real free.
Biovex stream today.
Yep, I figured as much. I just added a box because render area is done like linearly in each direction. There's not a sphere or anything. So when you make a box around it, and then the smallest box that encompasses your whole model is gonna be the optimal render area. This should be group 8. Let's switch one. That is so much faster than making the bones. You know why else making armatures with Switch fucking suck? It's because then you get the error that all the bone names have to be different. It's just so jank, and they always just translate upwards for some reason, and you have to translate them back down. I hate how that works. I have 3 monitors. Shit. Why are they not here? Oh, fuck. Was group 8 wrong? No, group 8 is correct. Must have misspelled it. Alright, now for the collision. I think we're only gonna make collision for these two here. Yeah. I think the collision is done. Well then. Alright, let's try it. I mean, Bioback did most of the work. Also, hello Rionu, how come you are here today? Also, I'm using private void versus just void. I think private variables are completely useless and should never exist. They have no right to be around. Well... Well... that went as bad as it could have. It's because I forgot to increment the model IDs. I also need to not set the prim color there. I forgot that. Whoops. And the fact that it crashed indicates that this doesn't work for some reason. Fuck private variables. Why are they private? Let me access them. Private variables don't exist in C. That's like a delusion that C++ programmers dreamed up. Private variables don't exist on the processor. Why is it a thing in your code? It doesn't even stand for anything. A wise man once said that the biggest question in programming, the hardest question in programming is whether something is divine intellect or too much voodoo. And private is too much voodoo. They mean nothing to the processor. Right, I need to set the primitive color. GeoSwitch anim state? Really? Oh my god, that is awful. We're not doing that. I have no idea why private variables were created. Okay, what are our switch colors? Why are you monkey-assing me? I'm ignoring chat? What am I ignoring? Y'all just talking about JetBrains like I know what that is. Okay, so the first one is the red switch. The second one is the green one. So red, green, blue is the normal one. I think we have the red one replaced with a white one. I think our second cap switch is like the ice cap switch. So wait, can we just... Oh, all our caps switches were white. Cool. Hue picker. It's like a nice blue, something like this. 112, 165, 255. So we have cloud cap, ice cap, and our last one is the bomb cap. What color would the bomb cap be? Like a dark blue? It's a bit weird to have two blue switches, right? Ice cap cyan. Oh, we have the wing cap, but you don't need to unlock it. I think this fits better for the ice cap, yeah. A bit more cyan. Alright, let's give it another try. What's the wing cap level for then? Is there a wing cap switch? There is. Let me check it. Let me check that actually. Okay, this is 0. Oh, the cloud cap is over the vanish cap, which is the second one. So the first one should be red. Is it pure red, or do you have like a nicer color picked here? Nope, that is pure red. So there's 4 cap switches in this game. We do not have a yellow switch in this game. Hello, Clayman.
Hi, Clayman.
Dude, something's really weird with swimming. I must have messed up a collision function somewhere. I am not near the sun now. Damn, this looks good. I think it's very nice looking. Was the animation like too instant? Yeah, except for the crashing, obviously. I think I should change the collision immediately so that Mario just kind of falls down. Because it's a bit weird right now.
We got a Skelix fanboy in here.
Damn. What is this? I instantly die when I enter this level? Because of the water bug?
You can't move anywhere, can you?
Yeah, I'm fucked. Interesting. Awesome, Lulu, thank you. Okay guys, I think we reused the red cap switch. And we just have 2 red cap switches right now.
Shouldn't that be in the center of the flowers?
Oh, that looks really good. Yes, it should be in the center of the flowers. That is a very good argument.
I mean, the down animation for the cap looks good.
Oh yeah, I like it a lot.
I think I finally got Wiggler's walk or run looking right.
Let's see it.
Hang on, give me like 2 minutes. Right.
I don't know why it wasn't in the middle to begin with. That is a bit weird. I also don't know why these cutscenes just crash, but it doesn't really matter for now. Remove world lighting from it. It doesn't have world lighting.
Alright, here we go.
Why was it so dark then? I'm not sure. But that's just what it looks like. Was it dark? Maybe I missed it. Let me check it out again. I might as well check it out with the new collision function right now, because that's something I should have tested anyway. Though there's like a raycasting bug going on when you're underwater, I think. I see what you mean. That is very dark for no good reason. Is this better? I think I just had a very dark baked vertex light. Oh, that is so much nicer. Oh, I much prefer that over the original vanilla Switch behavior. Nice. Yes, I'm still using your cloud texture, I think, XPM. It has survived the test of time. I should save this in my files. Alright, on to the next file we move. Oh! Biobank updated the coin texture. Let me just do that real quick. Oh yeah, that is nice.
That's a nice texture.
Yep. Goomba new. Alright, let's see what you did to the Goomba.
Oh, do I get to reanimate the Goomba?
Hopefully not. Didn't your blend has this thing called Decimate, which can reduce track on? You should put that on all your levels.
Oh, the Goombas look a lot better.
This is the new one, I'm guessing. He looks so modern now. Which I guess is a good thing. Exact same triangle count. Alright. I am up for this. This is an IA4, that is good. CIA8, also good. Oh, they even all received light. Actually, this one did not receive light. Wait. That should be receiving light, and this one should not be receiving light. What the fuck? Oh, they're the same texture. Oh, Is that an update? Was it like that before? Okay, the thing about this is, technically, if Fast64 was perfect, this would be an optimization. But it's not. No, I mean the shared texture, Lila. Oh, the feet also is... No, we can't do that with the feet, unfortunately. The problem with this is, if we have the feet like this, it's gonna load the top texture, load this texture, and then load these textures separately. So if we do that, then we would have a lot more lag. So I have to reapply the old texture here. How is it not Fast64's fault, Lila? You could technically keep this in RAM and then also draw this. Actually, no, you can't. Yes, you can. Because they're both layer 4. Wait a second. No? Actually, I think I can do that via back. But it will require some manual editing. Let me make sure it looks fine in game, and then we will edit the model by hand to fix Fast64's bug. Can you repeat what you said? It's gonna discard the model from memory if we do it like this, Leela. That's the problem. This feels like the old model. Heh. Oh no, oh no. Compiler errors. Oh, I know why. It's because the Goomba changes color. in one of the levels. There we go. Please what? They have a soul. Okay, the closed eyes look kinda bad, to be honest. And the closed eyes changes colors. That's a problem. Yeah, the closed eyes texture needs to change. I mean, yeah, the texture was not visible on the model. It's like a separate texture in the whole thing. So you couldn't have seen that. Oh, this is a problem. Oh no, there's probably a different problem as well. Oh no, 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 no. Let me check that this is fine. The mirror Goombas look surprisingly not completely terrible. Yeah, there's a lot of Goomba in this game. A lot of references to Goombas. I think we need the textures fixed. I'm not really sure what I can do here. I'm gonna make a note for now. I don't think I can do this right now. Bugs. Finish importing Goomba. Proper eyes. Close texture. Proper blue Goomba textures. Proper mirror Goomba. Bleed the materials. It is not a find and replace now. We need to remake a lot of features here for this to work correctly. How long is that bug list? There's quite a few on here, and a lot that are not tracked either. Oh, new ground pound stars. I'm not really in a bug fixing phase right now, so I don't really care that much. Are they different at all, Bioback? This is how I remember mine looking. Split them a bit rounder and change the color a little. Oh yeah, mine were very sharp, now that you mention it. See. I think it's the same as this. Oh, maybe it's this one. Model a cartoon star. What the hell? Why did I do it like this? Is this even it? Let me test. It seems like such a weird way of doing it. No, that's not it. That's something else. Where are these stars? No, they are here. Then how did this not delete them? Why am I so confused right now? I am so upset. What is going on? Alright, let me check what yours looks like. Oh, that does look pretty nice, yeah. Yeah, I like it. He does look baby, and that's like the whole style in Debugging, I think. The Uvu style. How can it be that when I delete this, the thing is still there, but when I delete the geo layout, it's not there? Am I losing my mind? What is going on? No, this is vanilla Mario 64 naming. And this has nothing to do with naming. It just doesn't make any sense. How is this happening? Wait, did I forget to press Ctrl S or something? They're still here! How can this be? No, seriously, if I delete the pointer to it, it is still there. But if I delete the thing itself, no, if I delete the pointer to it, the thing is gone. But if I delete the thing itself, it's still there. Hey. Wrong model. How is this the wrong model? I confirmed it's the right one by deleting it and the stars didn't show up anymore. Where are you paying attention? Look, as soon as I just end this geo layout here, the stars disappear. They're gone. But if instead of deleting the geo layout, I go into the display list and I delete the display list. Look. They're still here. Yeah, exactly, Lila. That makes no sense. Oh, I see. It's Anim State 5 and the other one were the first 4. There we go. Oh, do you actually think this is better by a black? It looks a bit dark to me. I'm not a big fan of this, to be honest. Yeah, it is too orange. It looks so different in game. It does. Are you fine with me just doing this? Oh, that's nice. What is the change here? It's a bit of a weird combiner to me. You use the combiner to reduce the glow? The way this is set up is that there's like a dark blue color and a light blue color, and where you set the project alpha, it's like the dark blue color. I see. Should work. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, grainy textures do not look good in Infinite Plus very gray. That is a good point. Oh, is this intentional? Does not look good. I don't like this. I think that you've been tricked by a bit of a FAST64 render bug. Okay, we got disconnected, guys. Are we back? Did you see what I said? The info is also stretched? Yeah, I saw that. Dude, how do I actually view the colors? This is fucked. Oh, I know why. I think what you wanted in reality is like this. Let's give this a try. Can we visit Unagi? The comedy club? We can. I do wonder if it still works. Things have a tendency to break around here after a while. No, it still looks bad. I think the combiner might be a no-go. Why is it a white circle? Red arrow. Oh, he's still here. And all the fishies are here too. Welcome to the Unagi Comedy Club. I hope you all are in the mood for great comedy. Sometimes I get pretty tough crowds. But that's not an issue. Want to know why? There's always more fish to see. It did work for the others, yes. I know that. I get the feeling like it's just this specific combiner that this is having trouble with. It might be in the graphic plugin, because I also don't see why this wouldn't work. Like, it does look fine to me. Set the vertical shift to -1. Oh wait, is it the clamp? I think the fact that these were clamped was the issue. You think having them not be stretched would look better? I don't know if that's true. I think I prefer this with the stretch. I think env maps look weird if they're repeating usually. And no, the sign is not supposed to be broken. Very rarely do I find that env maps look better when they are not, when they're stretched. Just because like you will see the repeats so easily. This is still bad. Let's try this the other way around again. Just because the shade colors look pretty bright here. Actually no, that wouldn't make any sense. Shit, I don't know. Let's use this cannon here. Gotta verify it looks fine anyway. Yeah, it just doesn't look good. By undefined. Yeah, this thing's definitely getting rendered. Let me try a bit with the colors here. The basic idea is that we have something like this, right? They can never be true circles. That's what you think, actually. There is a whole different branch of rendering called like analytical geometry, I think. And instead of giving it polygons and triangles, you give it math formulas. And you can represent a circle with a math formula. So it's like the closest you can actually get to rendering a circle. Obviously still gonna be limited by the amount of pixels that your TV has. I think that we can say that this is just a bug on the Emulator plugin. Because I see no reason this wouldn't work. Just an emulator? Oh, that's a good idea. I have to connect my controller. There's the one disadvantage about Nemu. I have to use my Xbox controller. Cool. Thank you, Xbox Gaming. I was trying to see if the keyboard worked, but it did not. You have an important question about something. Wow. This question is so important that instead of asking it, you are announcing it. The big question announcement. What could it be? Fine. No, I'd run us like this even on Nemu. Something is definitely wrong in the combiner. Wait, Nemu crashes here, just like N64 would? That's crazy. I could probably debug a lot of N64 crashes in Nemu then. Oh my god, that is gonna save me so much time. Okay, what if I just remake this combiner from nothing? Just as a test, I'm gonna import this and see how this looks. Just gonna know N64 to work with my PC and I really want to play Rome again. How would I do about... Yeah, you do need an EverDrive. That is the easiest way to do it. Just have to untangle my cords. Aha, now it works. So there must be a combiner setting somewhere that fucked it up and I don't know what the setting was. Which one would work best for it? I would just get the cheap Chinese knockoff EverDrive. It works the exact same as the official one and it's cheaper. There we go, that's what you want bioback, right? A link for you? What link? It's on Discord. The summer card one? What is the summer card? I'm not gonna advertise someone's products here for free. So that's the flashcards. They need to pay me. I'm not posting it. There we go. That was just the wrong setting somewhere. I don't know what the setting was, but we have fixed it. What if you asked really nicely? Nope. Oh, you also looked at the fire. I'm very curious how the new fire is gonna look like. Oh, oh, that looks really good.
It's a nice fire. I see what the issue is with this. Alright, let's give it a try. Just new colors in Geo. Oh, it's just a new color.
It didn't look like that. It looked like there's a lot of difference to me. I like it. I'm thinking maybe my shear animation is not that great.
Do we have to redo some animations?
No, so far none actually.
Okay, very nice.
Is there a blue flame new? I don't think there is. I don't think we use the blue flame right now. So I'm just gonna save this for now. Oh, new file. Use it in Golga Galleon. Is it the same type of flame though? Let me check. Blue flame geo. Oh, I do. Shit, it's a BBH exclusive and not Group 0. Oh, that is a bit annoying. Oh well. Play around with these, they are too perfect. I see what you mean. Maybe they could randomly deform, but I don't think we can do this in a model, because if there's an imperfection, and the imperfection is like all around the place, I think it'd look really weird. Right, because the imperfection is gonna be static in place. Oops. Yeah, I mean, especially if it's just once per model ID and not per actual model in the level. There's definitely some funky collision going around right now. Alright, that looks really nice. That looks very ghostly, wow. Let's see, last model Bioback sent me is the 8-bit pipe. What is the difference? I can't tell. What did you change, Bioback? Oh, you made this just a quarter, I see. Yes, yes, I would like the new boss block very much. Wait, this is one material? Oh, shit! Alright, that is very nice. There's like 4.5 levels left. And the Bowser level and 2 extra levels, yeah. And then the 3 overworlds. It's not a problem that it's a cutout. I don't think how it actually takes longer to render. I don't think it matters. So reworking normal pipe here? Nope. Although I think our normal pipes already look pretty great. I also think we're gonna put all the normal pipes hard-coded into the level in the end. Like have to just be a part of the model. Just for a tiny bit of performance. You dislike it? I guess it could be a bit more elaborate. Nep Peanut. Alright. Last bioback model. I feel like we have to make up a new name for him. Because the Gargantua block and Nep Peanut are like different names already. A donation! Thank you for the $5 donation. I am glad you enjoy the work. Oh my god. That is such a funny idea.
I love it. Oh, he changed his eye colors too. Actually,
Yeah.
this works way better.
That does work better. That is very, very cool.
You could call him the Sludge Blarg. Do I get to animate this guy too, or does he require a little more technical animation?
It's very technical animation. I think it might be better if I do it.
Okay.
He is pretty dark, but I think that's fine.
It's kind of the point. He's kind of just nothing but oil and sludge.
Yeah.
But the beams as teeth is genius. BioVac deserves a medal for that.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna change though is I'm gonna actually use swirl lighting on this. This one looks a bit like this one looks like it's not part of the model, you know what I mean? We can luckily have shade alpha and vertex colors at the same time, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, this is pretty good.
He's beautiful.
A ghoul medal? What? Where's this coming from?
I should change my little graffiti art in this. Match his teeth.
Wait. Oh no. Okay, unfortunately, this is not something you could have known, but you cannot have vertex colors and environment map at the same time. So lighting has to be on this material. Otherwise, it's not gonna work at all. And there's two infinite textures so you can scroll in different directions. Oh, that is a cool idea. It's not shade, it's prim color. Wait, prim color? Oh, what the fuck? That could make for a cool effect. Wait a second. How does this work? Shade color alpha? Okay, and there's no shade color. No, I just had to make sure that lighting is on here. That's all. Wait, so we could make it so that if you damage him, something like this happens. Like it could even like go into red. Like, oh, I'm hurt. Rrr. Dragging these nuts across your face? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, now do you receive actual colors a bit more from the level, which I think is gonna look better. Fucked up Yoshi after week. Oh shit, I almost forgot this. Oh my god.
Oh, he looks fucked up. What happened to him?
Hello, Lucas Scheifer. Unfortunately, you came basically at the end of the stream.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Yeah, I think he is basically ready to go. I think that's it for today. We have a bunch of new bio models. I'm gonna have to actually program this. Next time, hopefully we can work on Bowser's bureau, Bowser's office. Bonus insane Yoshi of the week since I forgot last week. I've seen this before, I think. We did play this.
We did.
Alright. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.
Bye bye.